Are you new to Gorilla Tag? Do you want to get better and faster than every other player? Do you want to learn how to wall climb, branch, and scale at rapid speeds? Then watch to the end of this video because I will be teaching you on how to get better at Gorilla Tag. Hey everyone, welcome back to a new video. Today I'm going to be teaching you guys on how to get better at the game. I'll be teaching you all the basics that I've known for all of these years and how to get better. Yeah, that's pretty much the whole gist of the video. So I'm pretty decent at the game myself. I'm a GT1, so I've been playing for around 4 years. So yeah, you guys are going to be learning all of my tips and tricks that I know. So let's get straight into the video. Alright, the first one is going to be wall climbing. So everyone's probably seen the J-Man Curly tutorial of how to wall climb, where you're like the guy from Incredibles Frozone and you do like this. Now, you do that motion, but one of the key points to wall climbing is finding where to put your arm on the wall to where it's not too far into the wall, but it's not too far away from the wall. Now, there's that sweet spot that doesn't make you go away from it and you're still touching the wall. You want to find that sweet spot. That sweet spot will make it so you can stay close to the wall, so you can keep hitting back and forth, and you'll still be able to hit the wall to go up, as you can see. So if you're going, you don't want to put your hand not far enough into the wall where you miss the wall and don't hit off it. That. And you don't want to put your hand too far into the wall where it hits you away from the wall to where you can't keep going. So you got to just find that perfect balance where you don't go too far into the wall and don't go too far away from the wall where you can keep climbing. And that's pretty much all there is to wall climbing. Now there is some extra spots in the map that you can practice this on, and I'll show you them right now. Now the easiest place I found to practice this on was this when I first started playing the game, because this wall is very slanted and curved in to where you can kind of find that region. As you can see, it's very slanted, so you can kind of find that region of where you have to hit your hand on the wall to keep climbing. So this one's just in the corner over here to the left side of stump, and that's just where the slanted wall is where you can practice. If you can't get to the top of stump, just come over here to the ramp, come up this ramp, climb up these 3 branches, hit yourself over to here, come to this branch, and then hit yourself up here. Then you can just walk over this, and now you're on top of stump. The next skill we're going to be going over is elevator climbing / pinch climbing. Now, pinch climbing is pretty simple. Hands on both sides, and just big circles with your arms. You can then make those circles smaller, which will make you go up faster. But a key point to remember with pinch climbing is when you go up, make sure to keep pulling yourself closer to the thing so you don't fling out that way. So you don't fling away from it. So go up and pull yourself in. And you can pinch climb pretty fast. Now, elevator climbing is very, very similar. But this time we're going to take our arm, go through this wall, and we're going to just use our head. We're going to pretend our head is our other arm, but instead of moving our head like the hand, we only do it with our right arm. So it's pretty much just big circles, just circles like this. That's all it is. Now, this is how to scale. So I'm going to be scaling this tree that's right next to double walls, and I'm going to be scaling it from the side that's closest to gazebo. So with scaling, most people just climb, look down, make sure they're on the tree, go to the next. Now that definitely does work, but if you want to get fast, you got to do something what is called predicting. When you're going up, you obviously see the branches go past you, and when you see them, you'll know where they are on your right. You just gotta kind of predict where it is. So you always keep looking up, and I see you go past me, so I just hit in that direction, and I will then scale. Now, after every branch, you want to go usually into the tree, then back out to the branch. This will make it so you can climb a little faster, and you'll have more control over the scale. You can also rotate the scale, if you need to go to a branch that's on a different side that you can get to, you just kind of have to, when you go off this tree, hit to the left or right if you need to rotate around a branch to get to another one. Now, I'm not actually 100% sure what this mechanic is called, but I call them redirects or wraparounds, where you kind of like fling yourself around a platform that's really far out. Like take this, for example. I call that a redirect. I don't know what the actual name for it is though, but the rule, like how you do this, is you have to swing your arm faster than what you're actually going away from the platform is. So if we use this platform right here, it's the same thing as scaling, but you have to hit away and then swing your arm around. So don't be scared to fling your hand around fast enough to where you can get above it and then pull yourself above and on top of it. Now we're going to be going over one of the most overlooked things in this game, and it's long jumps. Now I'm going to be doing an easier long jump because this is usually a more tips and tricks, easier guide. So we're going to be doing this one where it's you go off this and go over to that branch over there. I'll show you real quick. It's off this branch over to that one right there. So this is one of the easier long jumps in the game. And long jumps are pretty simple. You just want to go across, try and get as far to the end as possible so you can launch off. And then the hard part is flicking your wrist right at the end so you can grab on to this branch. So when you flick your controller, it goes further than what your arm normally goes because your controller bugs out a little bit. So when you flick your controller, it'll go farther than when it normally does. If you flick your controller hard enough, it'll reach and grab onto that branch, as you can see. Now that one you don't always have to fling your controllers on because you can make it far enough. But other long jumps, you do have to fling your controller to make it. Like there's this long jump, where you do have to fling your controller. So these were just some of the simple and easy tips and tricks that I wanted to teach you guys if you want to get better at the game. So I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. It would be absolutely amazing and fantastic if you could like and subscribe to me. I want to hit 6K, and liking this video will then promote the video to more people so other people can get better with you and you guys can all progress together. So I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Peace out.